Hello guys. Alright, so this is the second vlog of my series of 60 videos. I just came home from a session of doing day game with my buddy Alan from here in Copenhagen. We've been out for approximately 2 or 3 hours and I'm super exhausted right now. As you can probably tell, my eyes are kind of flickering. I'm just burned out. We stayed up late last night and we cut some sleep just to have the opportunity to go out again. And we kind of feel like it's time to hit the gym now, and then possibly hit a nap before going out later tonight. We're gonna meet up with some other wings. We're gonna go for what they call beginners night. I haven't been for one of these at any point in my life, so that's gonna be exciting. Hopefully I'll meet a lot of new cool people, new wings, and we can go out again. So yeah, I've had a bunch of sets today for those 2 or 3 hours. I tend to be a little bit picky during day game for whatever reason. I like to just only go for the girls that I find really super attractive. And I think that comes from a mindset of that I wanted to be, when I go up to someone and say, hey, I thought you looked fucking amazing. I want it to be somewhat congruent. I want it to be true. And it's only really going to be true if I mean it, at least to some extent. And I'm only going to mean it to some extent, obviously, if I find her attractive. So I do a few warm-up sets, like 1 or 2 of those, but it's not something that I really do a lot for day game. Maybe a limiting belief there. That's definitely something I've had in my mind that's up for consideration and reconsideration. I did find a long set that hooked pretty nicely. We went on an Insta date. I promised my buddy Alan to challenge me in one way or another, and he said, like, I just woke up, rolled out of bed, we went out for day game, and he said that I couldn't have anything to eat before approaching. Alright, I mean, that's not the worst challenge in the world, and I think we kind of agreed that the challenge got up a little bit, so I couldn't eat anything until I found a girl to eat something with, so that was a little bit challenging. But it pushed me towards opening this one set, a German girl, and she joined me for dinner. She had just eaten. She was just kind of wandering around. She's a tourist as well. And I just kind of kept, hey, let's go eat. I'm starved. I'm famished. Let's go. Let's come eat. Follow me. I'll eat. Oh, you already had some. You know what? You can come watch me eat. We stayed in the set for approximately 1 hour. Mostly, it was a little bit back and forth. It was a very normal set, not a lot happening. I was there, my buddy Alan was in the set, and we met up with another wing, Tobias, at one point, and he joined in. And yeah, I feel like maybe I should have pushed that set a little bit harder. I feel maybe a little bit of a limiting belief towards day game, and that you can't be as physical, you can't escalate as quickly, and so on. I did seat the poll though, in terms of like, hey, let's show you around the hostel and so on. She's like, yeah, cool, we should see it later. And what do you know, we leave that set and we day game for another hour or 2, and then by the end of it, I text that girl, we exchanged numbers, and text her, hey, you should come see the hotel. It's just, it's 5 minutes away in a cab, right? Just come see it. And she's like, yeah, you know what? Okay, if we can find a cab, we'll do that. So, and they're going out again tonight, so that's probably a sure thing. Although I hate using that term, but it could be a sure thing. So let's see how that pans out in the real world. Yeah, there's also a little bit to catch up on from last night. We were out night gaming after my previous video log. So these days are going to be somewhat intense in terms of content for the video logs, because we're going out both during the day and during the night. So there's going to be a fuck ton of sets in there. Yesterday was I had a good night yesterday. I did a fair number of closes and got around the clubs and moved around, but ultimately choosing and sticking to one set. And I think for whatever reason that at this point I'm just not knowledgeable enough to understand, but I think their buying temperature and their mood kind of dropped during the night. It just wasn't as on anymore, even though it had been very, very on initially in the night. So that's a mistake of mine, and I'm going to have to work on that in the future. But yeah, that was around it. I just brought up the 2 sets that had the most impact during the past, day game session and yesterday night session. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing another vlog, probably only on the day game session from tomorrow, and I'll catch up on how it goes with the German girl. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and thanks for watching. Bye.